A Palm Springs resident reached out to us saying he noticed changes in his latest garbage collection bill from Palm Springs Disposal. He feels he's being charged for a service he didn't receive or even know about. KMIR's Kitty Alvarado is in the newsroom with this You Ask, We Investigate report tonight. Kitty.
That's right, Elizabeth. A Palm Springs resident suddenly received a bill with a different description of his trash collection service. Being a longtime customer of Palm Springs Disposal, he called and says he was told it was the same service he's always been billed for and needed to opt out of it in writing. This did not sit well with him, and he called to ask us to look into it.
It says walk-in instead of standard, and that's when I questioned it.
Glenn Green says when he received his latest bill from Palm Springs Disposal, he noticed a change.
My previous bill had always said standard pickup, and so I assumed I was getting their standard pickup.
So Green called the customer service number, and he says they explained that he needed to opt out of the walk-in service in writing. But he says that made him question the walk-in service altogether.
They have never picked up my cans on their own.
We went down to Palm Springs Disposal and asked about their billing. Chris Cunningham, the vice president, explained there are 4 different levels of residential services and said that the company does make an effort to inform new homeowners.
We sent a new owner packet out. That new owner packet shows what levels of service are eligible and which one you have. But if the previous owner had the standard walk-in, then that's the service he's going to have unless he calls us and lets us know.
He said the confusion may have come as a result of changes in their system, but for over 42 years, the standard service in the city of Palm Springs has been walk-in.
Right now there's a big change in Palm Springs with the new automated program. So there are some changes in some of the language, and the standard service here in Palm Springs is the walk-in service.
Green hopes this not only helps him, but others look and ask questions about the services they're paying for.
For the last 8 years, I've been paying for a more expensive garbage pickup than I really needed. You need to get what you're paying for.
If you're not getting the service you're paying for from Palm Springs Disposal, they say they want to know about it.
We are willing to help. All you have to do is call us up, let us know, talk to me, if they have any issues.
And Palm Springs Disposal says they always try their best to help their customers and are willing to work with Green to resolve this particular issue. We will follow up. And KMIR is committed to making the Coachella Valley a better place to live. If you have a problem or story you would like us to look into, please email us or call our newsroom at You Ask, We Investigate. Live in the newsroom, Kitty Alvarado. Now back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Kitty.